lightning bolts. Do this. Yeah. Boom! You weren't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. Boom, boom. Yeah, get out of there. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are running Boros Warriors equipment, a classic. We're really going to come in hard on this one. Axes, swords, hammers, everything we can do it. And we got some alchemy in the mix right now to change it up as well. Now, I do have some non-alchemy versions of this deck that you can check out in case you don't really want to run this. In case you just absolutely can't stand alchemy to the absolute limit. You can run it non-alchemy. I will help you if you ask me how do I run it non-alchemy. No problems there. And I have some other versions like that. So, it is standard, it is alchemy. We can do both. It is possible. So, that being said, let's take a look at what we got here. Red War. Now, before we get into the shaky breaky, you know I need something from you, right? The low cost of this deck is tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you with his claws. He'll just rip you apart with his claws. You can join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. Hello to all the new people joining us on stream. We actually hit a landmark there. We actually had 50 people here tonight. So it's a big party, and you're invited. You can check out our Discord community with all the latest news and information. You can ask questions, check out new things, share your decks. And, of course, this deck and all the others can be found down below on my AetherHub. So, that all being said, get my deck there. Go follow me there. We're going to start with this. Resolute Strike. This lady has a sword made out of bismuth, which is what that metal that looks like little overlapping squares. Go find a picture made of bismuth. That's what it's made out of. I don't know why. 1 white, target creature gets +2/+2. If it's a warrior, you may attach an equipment to it. You control it's an instant. Absolutely will mess things up. If people are not paying attention, you can surprise them by suddenly adding a piece of equipment and the +2/+2. I like to use it with Fireblade Charger because he has haste as long as he is equipped, so you can immediately equip him for cheap if you have 1 white ready to go. And, of course, when he dies, it deals damage to his power to any target. So automatically equipping him and giving him +2 means that he can explode with a lot of fury. And that's going to be a big trick for this deck, making Fireblade Charger explode, because that is a Goblin Warrior. He's serious about what he does. Play with fire, yes. It's the new, better version of Shock. It deals 2 damage to any target. If a player is dealt damage this way, scry 1. Okay, so we can do direct damage to the opposing opponent, to our opponent, the opposing player. We are going to want to do direct damage to them. We can get a win con not only from creatures, but from throwing direct damage directly at them. Kor Blademaster is going to be the key to this deck because, aside from having a sweet axe and fantastic abs, she is a 1/1, 1 white, 1 drop, double striker. Core warrior and equipped warriors you control have double strike. So, everything in this deck is a warrior. We have a ton of equipment for you. And they have double strike if they're equipped. Speaking of equipment, well, we can't forget about Arms Scavenger. Look at this guy. Human warrior, 2/2, 2 drop, 1 red and 1. He comes with a whole rack of stuff. A 15 card spell book. This is the alchemy card right here. This is what I'm using. So, if you want him... whoops, I don't want that. If you want him, he will give you all these different equipment available on here. Some are better than others, but all of them will be useful in some way. He is going to be the backbone of your equipment deck, and he is going to bring out the equipment. You can cast any one of these every upkeep. He gives you 3 equipment to choose from, and then one of them goes into like a special zone, and it adds it to your hand for that turn. And then it goes away at the end of the turn. You can cast whatever you want, any one of the equipment. So he will help you dig for equipment, which means you don't need to have a lot of equipment in this deck. It helps, but you don't need that much. So, that being said, we have Kargan Intimidator. Cowards can't block warriors, and then you can make somebody into a coward for 1. The reason we want this guy is he's very aggressive as a 3/1. He's a human warrior. He can give +1, and he gives people trample, which really helps too. A double striker with trample is brutal, because if they're coming in for 5 double strike, that means they have to stop 10 from coming in. So even putting a 2/2 in front of it, they're still going to get 8. Giving all that damage up, and then giving people coward status, which means that if they only have 1 or 2 blockers, or even 1 blocker, you can make that damage, you can make that creature a coward, and all of a sudden they can't block your warriors. He gets a boost up too, but that's probably the one I use the least. Really, really useful card. He doesn't have a very good toughness, but he is very aggressive. Relic Axe. I really like this one because it's keyed towards warriors, and it auto-attaches. I really like equipment that auto-attaches. Now, if you don't want to put this in here, because Arms Scavenger can potentially give it to you, you don't have to. You can put whatever equipment that you want, but I really do like this one because for 2, it gives a warrior +2/+1. Fireblade going in round 2 or round 1 or whatever you can do is really good because it can up the power. So I really want a lot of power. We really want to come in hard with the damage. Now, you know we got to do Maul the Skyclave. We want to grab this big old hammer and just swing it and come down like a freaking glowing white meteor and just blow up things and leave a crater. When Maul the Skyclave enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike. Fantastic stuff here. Remember, all equipped warriors are going to get double strike as well, if we have Kor Blademaster out. So I definitely think 3 is useful for this one. Very useful. It's a little bit more expensive to equip later, but don't worry about that. That's why we have Resolute Strike, so we can suddenly equip Maul the Skyclaves when they're not expecting it. You have a dragon coming in, guess what? Resolute Strike, Maul the Skyclaves. Suddenly, one of your warriors is now +4/+4 flying at first strike. That dragon doesn't know what's coming, except he knows he just got hit hard in the face with a big glowing hammer. Toralf Disciple. Look at this bad girl right here. Human warrior, 3/3 haster, 1 red and 2. When Toralf Disciple attacks, conjure 4 cards named Lightning Bolt into your library, then shuffle. Then shuffle, not shovel. Shovel is different. If you don't know, Lightning Bolt is the quintessential red spell, ladies and gentlemen. 3 damage for 1. It's a super shock. This is the end-all be-all red damage spell. It used to be all the time. I have a bunch of unlimited and revised lightning bolts, white border lightning bolts sitting at my desk right now. You will immediately shuffle 4 lightning bolts into your deck every single time she attacks. And she's a warrior, so she gets that double strike and then equipment bonuses for all that stuff like that. Fantastic stuff there. And every time she attacks, she goes lightning bolts. That's why I said one of her win cons can be doing direct damage directly to face there. Kargan Warleader. Other warriors you control get +1. Other warriors you control get +1/+1. And of course, just a nice Boros drop there. We have 4 of them. You don't really need 4 if you wanted to make this faster. You could bring down the number. I like 4 in this, but you really don't need 4. If you didn't want to. I mean, she isn't uncommon, but you can get away with less. She really does help, though, bring up the amount of power and damage that you can do. Bruenor Battlehammer. I definitely would go with 3 of him because he is absolutely deadly. He will win the games for you. Legendary creature, Dwarf Warrior, a 5/3. Each creature you control gets +2 for each equipment attached to it. You may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first ability you attach each turn. So a cool thing that we can do, by the way, guys, if we really want to get dangerous with things, if we have Arms Scavenger, you know what you can do with Arms Scavenger? Colossal Hammer. Its equip cost is 8. Guess what? Resolute Strike and Colossus Hammer or Bruenor Battlehammer, all of a sudden they get 10/10 and lose flying. That's pretty fun right there. Give it trample with Kargan Intimidator. Boom. You're coming in with the biggest hammer you can possibly find. Thanks to Bruenor Battlehammer and other stuff like that. So very, very deadly card. Very, very deadly, especially in Boros Warriors decks. Absolutely brutal. 8 plains, 9 mountains, 2 Furycalm Snarls, 4 Needleverge Pathways, and 1 Sundown Pass. Manas to taste. I'm not putting any manlands. I'm not putting any snowlands. I'm just trying to stay away from that whole thing right now. I just kind of want to win on virtue of the cards alone, other than every time I get wiped, I just win with manlands. That's, to me, that kind of thing is getting old, but whatever. If that's what you want to do, mana is to taste, as I always say. Season it as you wish. We have our lovely Boros backs on here, our Boros Fist backs. 2.2 average. We're solidly really in aggro range. We are definitely aggressive. We're not as aggro as some other decks, but we definitely are aggro enough. A little heavier on the red. That's why I had one less mountain. And 25 creatures. All of them are warriors. We have humans, Kors, dwarves, and goblins. 6 instant, 5 artifacts, 24 lands total. You don't need to run 24. You could run 23, but I kept getting land screwed. And I was getting really, really frustrated about droughting. And I still drought occasionally with this deck, which is shocking considering it's a 2.2 average with 24 lands in it. You really want to make sure that some of those expensive things keep it flowing. Because you do have some of the expensive... you do have some of the more expensive equipment in Arms Scavenger in case you do want to do that. I'm not going to go through everything that Arms Scavenger has other than you can look through. It's pretty basic stuff that we've all seen before. So pretty decent stuff. Some of it's older, some of it's newer, but you can always check out his spell book later on. You'll just get 3 at a time and then you'll pick one. So the two Alchemy's ones are Arms Scavenger and Toralf's Disciple here. Toralf's Disciple, sorry. You can always replace these with more of any one of these things. More warriors, any kind of warrior will do, and you'll pretty much fill it out just the same, or more burn even, and you'll fill it out just about the same. So where's my horizontal gang? You want to see it horizontal, here it is. Really living at 1, 2, and 3. Bruenor's are only 4, and we only have 3 of him. Really living at 2. We really peak at 2 there. So 1, 2, and 3. There it is, boys. That's what it looks like. Very aggressive. A lot of damage coming in. Early games, really just ripping people apart in the early game. All right? So, let's get into Alchemy Ranked right now and see how she flies. All right, let's go back here. All right, let's go to that. Last played. Yeah, I was playing Wolves earlier. Let's go to that. Ranked, Alchemy. And, of course, we want to pick War. Red War. Here we go. We're going to be looking for some aggressive expansion here, boys. Grimy, how you doing? Two Young Wolves. Clever Sounds. Who else is here that I haven't said hi to? We got a big... I do like Alchemy. Now, what I'm going to tell you is that you can take any of these decks and sub them out. Listen, man, people are talking about Alchemy like it's the end of the world, bro. Like, it's a new game mode, and I don't know. They talking apocalyptic about Alchemy, man. I'm talking like it's over, man. Like it's over. We had a good run, boys, but Alchemy's here now. Mojo Rogue got a gifted sub. Look at that. He's already running blue. Blue's our worst enemy. Good lord, wreaking havoc. 47 to the channel? That's too much, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's... Brewing with Magic hung up their hat. Yeah, I saw that. I left a comment. I said it feels bad, man. That sucks. I'm sorry you had to do that. Yeah, you VIP section, bro. You got a Gold Lotus too. Oh, that ain't gonna help, homie. Cause this right now, homie, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. This is surgery with no anesthetic here, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It really hurts bad. Dude, you don't have something for me? You don't have something for me, I'm going to burn you out in the back end. So that's what I realized. I had the issue of I could swing in for a lot of damage, but then they'd slow me down. Yeah, because if he tried to kill the goblin, it would do 1 damage to him. You know. It didn't matter. He was dead, bro. I got too many hasties. I had a hasty. I mean, the dude was cooked. The hasty could come out and do lightning bolts, but I have direct burn in the deck, so you know, is what it is. We're talking fine whiskeys tonight. Fine bourbons and whiskeys. I like bourbon, but I'm more of a whiskey man. You ever had Johnny Walker Blue? Oh my God, it's like drinking liquid warmth. Oh geez, it is absolutely wonderful. I'm more of a whiskey man myself, and I rarely drink it. I rarely drink a whiskey, but occasionally I get the hankering. Let's do Scavenger, Arms Scavenger. Bushmills, Bushmills is fine. I mean, a braid, there you go. So we're going to get this new alchemical reaction out here right now. Toralf Disciple swinging. Let's see if he's got a removal. He might have a removal. Nope, we get our lightning bolts in the deck. 4 lightning bolts are now shuffled into my deck. So, and he's out of there. He didn't want no more. He said, no, you got 4 lightning bolts? I don't want any. Told you, I'm just walking through these dudes. I still have a bottle of black that I haven't opened in about 10 years. I don't know if it's still good or not. Does whiskey go bad? I mean, it's a 10-year-old Scotch whiskey. I remember, listen, I don't know nothing about alcohol, man. I'm going to tell you that it's been in the bottle for like 15 years, man. I know some stuff changes over time. It starts to evaporate. Musashi 900. Only white? No, we don't want that. Let's keep that. Let's toss one of those out. So let's put that out. I haven't touched Arena since before Alchemy. I have no opinion on it. Warrior, Arms Scavenger. Okay. Alcohol. I thought that was the case. No blocks. Boof, boof. Okay. What do we want here? Jousting Lance, Gold Pick, Gold Vein Pickaxe. Let's do Gold Vein Pickaxe there. Let's do that. Let's swing in. Chemicals between us. Jim Davis ran a free. I heard he ran a Boros deck. That's cool. He didn't run my Boros deck though. That's the big difference. Create a 2/2 wolf token. Utility knife guy. I don't think he's much chop, man. To be perfectly honest with you, that utility knife ain't really much. Scavenge. What do we want? We want a. We'll kite sail. We'll get kite sail. Ooh, look at that. Should have probably blocked early on and lost my stuff there, but I kind of got loaded with lands. This new wolf deck is extremely powerful, by the way, guys, if you're not aware. Really just shit-wreckingly powerful. As you can see, it just beat my ass in like 4 turns. Oh, I disconnected for a second. Everything all right? Hey, Chimney Fish, how you doing, bro? Chimney freaking Fish, sing us a song. The chemicals between us, the army of achievers lying in this bed. The chemicals displace, there is no lonelier face. Like, I don't know the people that, like, are literally refusing to play Alchemy. Like, I don't understand that. I don't know what... I'm not sure what what you plan to accomplish with that. I don't know what that's gonna do. Hey, Chimney Fish, good to hear that, bro. Let's attach this fucking... He's gonna blast it. He's gonna blast it. He can't let that go. He's gonna blast it. Bro, they gave you 9... They gave you 12 rares out the gate. They gave you 12 rares, man. They gave you 9 free packs. What other... I mean, that's like saying I can't play the game anymore because a new set dropped. Bro, they gave you 9 free packs, homie. 9 of them. Oh, it's so expensive now. You're gonna play paper instead? Paper's $100 for a good deck. Rusty Lasers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, Grimy. We're close to a whatchamacallit. I made a paper deck in Arena. Cost you $9 if you want it. Well, it's not a paper deck in Arena, but you get what I'm saying. If you bought that deck in paper, it would cost you $9. That's what I'm saying. I made it on Arena and said, if you want to play a paper version of this, you can go right on here in AetherHub, send them $10. They'll send you everything, including the land. And it's a very effective deck. It's a freaking gain and drain Golgari. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he might boost up here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's gonna boost up. At the end of the day, man, you know, gave Facetat Joe. Wreaking Havoc, what are you doing, man? Are you trying to get your, oh, there's Moonveil Region, okay. Okay, there's Moonveil. What are you trying to do, homie? Oh, he's got the burn here. He's running low on cards, though. So let's put Bruenor Battlehammer out. Let's attach him for nothing. There we go. I hope he doesn't have a Thundering Rebuke, is what I hope he doesn't have. No, he's got Town Razor's Tyrant. Got Town Razor Tyrant, look at that. He's going to burn one of my guys. Decline, I don't need to, thank you. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do one of these. And we'll do that. And of course we'll swing in for 13. Thank you. Pop, pop. There you go. slide one of these axes over to the Kor Blademaster there. 5% whiskey recommendations. 49. You trying to go for a smooth 50 there, wreaking havoc? Actual is it turns it did it work? I don't know. He thought he knew he had lost already, man. The thing is, part of the reason this deck is so good is you can see the loss coming from immediately. You either have the removal for the double strikers or you don't. And I can get tramplers on this too. So when I'm coming in for 13 double strike trampling, you need to be able to stop 26 points of damage from getting through to you. So you're either done or you're done. You know, Darkness got a sub. Look at that. He's at 50. He got his 50 gift on, wreaking havoc. If somebody else, we got 1 minute left. If somebody else gives it a free a sub or 100 bits, y'all get some bonus emotes for a hype train. Hype, hype, hype. You don't have to, guys. I'm not e-begging here. I'm just letting you know because a little thing pops up that says hype train. Wreaking havoc is a madman. Gift leader number 2. Where's your 50 gift sub spot? You might could swap out your 50 gift badge. Hey, there it is. Black Sun Zenith just got it. There's the hype. The chemicals bits. Yes, I want this one. You want some early plays here. Choo choo. There we go. Oof, our old arch nemesis. If we can actually keep this and get the axe on it, we're in better shape. Because it's 3 damage. It really punishes you for removing it. Ranger class. Okay, yep. Alright. Let's do this. No attacks. Listen, I think all they got to do, they leave Historic alone, and I think they're in like Flynn, man. I think they're good if they leave Historic alone. If they modify it so that Historic is different, I think they're gonna be in like Flynn. Let's Kor Blademaster it up. Double strike. Hey, look at that. He's got his sword wreaking havoc. I can put... to do placeholders, because they unlock those, yes, it can. Luckily, I have a ton of artifacts. You have to sacrifice Outland Liberator, which is what I want him to do, because that would be great if he did that. Yeah, if they just did that, I think everyone would be pretty happy. If they just did that one thing, I think everyone would be like, oh, okay, yeah. Or bring, like, Prof set, or just put Pioneer in the game. You damn near got all the pieces already. Just put Pioneer in the game. The chemicals between us. The Black Lotus on my name is a nice change. That's the Gold Lotus. You get the Black Lotus at the 1 year mark. There's only a few people that have the Black Lotus. Pioneer's confirmed? I don't know about that, man. Is it really confirmed? Like they said, 100% you can have Pioneer. If they come out with Pioneer Evergreen I think they're gonna be perfectly fine. This isn't. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is paper." This is not paper. This is a video game, guys. Like, what if they did that? What if they did a D&D that was just? What if you just want a D&D game that's exactly the paper? We want nothing on it. Like, you have the options here to do amazing, wonderful, glorious things, and you're just like, no, I want it exactly the same as it is in the paper version. I don't want anything different. I want my thing precisely as it was in the paper version. I don't care how fancy you can make it, how good you feel like it could be. Just make it exactly the way it is. It's such a weird desire. I don't know. Like, to me, it's just a weird desire. He's dead. Unless he kills Bruenor, he's dead. If they just made an evergreen format, everyone would be fine. And also, they could also just load people down with more cards. With more wilds. If they wanted to do refunds, but I mean, come on, man. They're not going to do refunds, man. Who really was holding out hope they were going to refund you wilds, bro? Come on, man. This is Wizards of the Coast we're talking about here. It's not UNICEF. Yeah, just give more wilds. No blocks. Take it. So this guy's dead unless he's got something I don't know about. Unless he's got some sort of banger that I don't know about, he's dead. I don't even see an instant here. Okay. Attach that. There you go. Do that. And of course we swing in for a big 13. He's done. Quoting from Ian, if we look at all the resources dedicated to Alchemy and applied them to bringing Pioneer, we still wouldn't see it on Arena this year or even next year. Good lord. Wow. Oh man, I wish they weren't such a small independent company who barely had any money. Oh yeah, people are saying that is one legitimate gripe. Give us 100 decks we can hold on to, man. Like, it's ridiculous. It's digital, man. How much space could the decks take up? When it started, remember, you can only get like 40 on here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to mute the mic. All right, let's keep it going, boys. Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong thing there. Ficus Pline. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this. Keep. Who is up for... We're going to have to do some more knighting here soon, by the way. Who's a steady? Xylo Beast, I think you're probably on the list to be a steady. You've been steady. Oblashaska, how you doing, my guy? Redacted. He'll get there eventually. Clever Sounds has been here. That's pretty cool. Alright. I love getting this on Fireblade Charger because it's 3 damage if they kill it. Oh, okay. I get it now. So what is he going to do here? He's got something foretold. Look at that. Alright. Swing in. Alright, wonderful. We do that, and then we say we don't need that anymore. That's good. We're good. Thank you. We don't want any. Thank you, sir. Haven't really even used Torfalls that much, man. Brutal Cathar, look at that. We got a solution for Brutal Cathar. And it's called do this. And then, of course, do this. Knight means that I'll give you VIP status. But since I refer to myself all the time as a feudal lord because I'm a giant nerd, I call it knighting. There's another Brutal Cathar for you. He's going to Brutal Cathar that one up. That's pretty cool. Let's put that on there. Boom. Let's swing in. Boom. He's going to hit that. Okay. Luminous Phantom. He's going to swing in. Gotcha. Alright. Kargan Warleader. Swing in. Oof. There you go. Alright. Cosmo Elixir. Nice. No blocks. Ooh, that's risky leaving me with an open gate there, man. That's risky disky right there, bro. That's whiskey disky. That is a risky whiskey disky right there. Yeah. See, because I can do shit like this. That is a risky whiskey disky right there, man. Eat. Oh, no, did I mulligan? You got to remind me to mulligan, man. I owe you a mulligan. Yeah, don't look good for home team. Do it. Hey, Wreaking Havoc, thank you so much. Wreaking Havoc comes in, gifts 10 subs, refuses to elaborate further, leaves. You are the Chad meme, my guy. You are the Chad meme. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to put down Kargan Intimidator. And then we're going to say that you are a coward, sir. Yes. I have to pay 3 life. Yes, I will pay 3 life. No problems there. So he cannot block warriors, which means these warriors going in are he's gonna wear it. He's gonna wear 8, and if he kills any of the Fireblade Chargers, he's gonna die. No, that's not what you want to do. Oh, no, someone's not getting the message. Someone's not getting the message. Yeah, I was hoping you'd activate Faceless Haven. Because if that's what happens, the Fireblade Chargers activate and he dies. Yeah, I was hoping he would block me. That's the whole point. The Fireblades want to be blocked. We want to go damage to face on them. Oh, so good. Man, I'm beating mono white control, bro. It can't not feel good, man. It can't not feel good. That was, I don't know, I don't think he even realized that happened, man. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Furycalm Snarl, okay. No, okay. We'll pop anything that pops out here. Quad cube. Red. Okay. We'll do another Furycalm Snarl. Repeat that. Okay. We'll put down Scavenger. Yeah. He's a warrior, by the way. Even though he looks like Seth Rogen and he's a warrior. Alright. Oh, Rethalva Cutthroat. Alright. What do we want? We want Boots of Speed. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. Boots of Speed, like. And we want to get rid of her because she's terrible. We'll put down a Boots of Speed. Alright. And of course, we're equipping on him. And we'll swing in for 3. Poof. There we go. Torval, Dire Overlord. Awesome. Choose one. Equip creature. Scavenge blade. I think I like the auto attach on the scavenge blade there. Alright, we're going to do Toralf Disciple there. We're going to shuffle in those lightning bolts to our deck. Let's see who he kills. Boof, boof. There we go. I know people keep telling me to watch the league. I don't really like sports, but someone was like, it doesn't matter. It's not even really about sports. Who do we want? We want Relic Axe. Do that. We do Bruenor Battlehammer. And of course we do this. And of course we swing in. The WoW show. There you go. Why did we do that? We have another Bruenor. We don't care. He can cast cards as Flash. He's going to do Ranger. Alright, I'll do that. I have Resolute Strike. I'm just not drawing any. I have Resolute Strike. I just haven't popped any yet for some reason. Okay, so that's good. We'll put down a Bruenor. Yeah, there's easy in there is Resolutes. Haster. Put down that. Attach there. Push in. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure is the name of the game here, folks. If I get a mana, I can put down Krogan and Torful at once here. Howlpack Piper. Ooh, very nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Mask of Immolation. Rogue's Gloves. Do Mask of Immolation. Not really necessary. Okay, so let's do Toralf's Disciple. I want to get some lightning bolts out here. The guild. Alright, he's out of there. Quad Cube. Quad Cube's out of there. You don't want no more. Quad Cubes. I already maxed out, man. I had a Bruenor in my hand and I passed a Colossal Hammer. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, speed's the name of the game here. There's a reason I named the stream Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, yeah, I mean... I mean, I could have done it for the memes. I was more worried about winning. Yeah, I can equip it for free. I had a Resolute Strike. I have 3 or 4 Resolute Strikes in this for that reason, because of all the crazy equipment that comes out. Oh yeah, the name of the game of this deck is Pressure, Pressure, Pressure. I wouldn't even call it aggro. I would call it a Boros pressure deck, because it just demands responses from a lot of this stuff. You've got to keep knocking stuff down, and it keeps pushing on you, and it keeps pushing on you. You know, it's very, puts a lot of damage down very quickly. And it can burn with these lightning bolts coming up. It can burn directly to face. It can do a lot of different things. Professor Symbology. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something here called Esper Control. It is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these lightning bolts, man. I mean, aggro kind of... Aggro is... I mean, I guess so, but it's more of almost not even, you don't really need creatures. Esper for people who don't like fun. So that's all he's gonna do there. Better not hope I get a hammer. If I get a hammer, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. It's bad news for you, homie. Unless you got an exile, but you kill that, it's gonna pop out. I got a Resolute Strike and a hammer. Oh yeah, it's bad news. Oh yeah, it's bad news. That ain't even gonna help you, homie. Because I can just Resolute Strike whatever I want. Oh no, oh yeah. Yeah, you in trouble, Holmes. Let's do this. Got a million lightning bolts in this deck right now. Look how fat my deck is with lightning bolts. Do this. Yeah. Boom! You weren't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. Both. Yeah, get out of there. There you go. Playing Esper may result in vomiting, diarrhea, upset stomach, losing friends, self-hatred. That's the boof right there, man. Again, pressure. Torfalls, even without the lightning bolt, just a 3/3 haste warrior is good enough as it is. Playing Esper is how Anakin became Vader. It's pretty serious, man. If that's the case, man. Who else is here? Clever Sounds. Hentacle Tentai, how you doing? Christian82. Charost Chaos Rest in Peace. See Money Boy. Bomber Bloody. Blood of... it's blood. Argus DG, I see a few new people here. No, I don't like this. That's not smooth enough. Yeah, that's very smooth. Buttery smooth. Let's toss that. I think we can get another red one. Stonebounder's familiar. Okay, so he's mono white control. He's mono white control. He's gonna have a portable hole. Here it comes. Here it comes, guys. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh, a Kor Blademaster. Very cool. I got one of them too. No attacks. I thought it was somebody playing a mono red shock against his son that brought him back to the light. Bazinga. Yeah, you don't see this combo very much. Might actually have a novel deck here. Exile, Kargan Intimidator. Swing in on me, I double dare you. What ain't no country I ever heard of? Alright. Yeah, it was just a mono red shock deck that let's swing that bad boy in. Oh yeah, I get excited when when somebody has some crazy combo I've never seen before and it blows me up in one turn. I'm like, whoa, that was magnificent. Do they speak English and what? Say what again? That is such a good movie, man. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Doof, 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 doof. Thank you. Ooh, I can't do that, so let's do this. Let's do this. Swing in, pop, pop. There we go. What does Marcellus with? Does he look like a bitch? No. Then why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch? That's such a good line, man. Oh, man. Such a good line. I love how the guy, he doesn't want to say black. He's like he's he's like nervous about it. Oh man, too good of a movie, man. Too good. Just iconic. I don't know, just mono white grab bag, I guess. I have no clue what this is. I have no idea. Oh man, I'm a little punch drunk today, guys. I've been playing Magic a lot today. If you see, I got all 15 wins. He couldn't make up his mind white. Good mono white cards with no synergy. That's what he's playing. I think somebody probably just DM'd him. He's like, hey, I want to play a white deck. What's some good white cards? And he was like, Kor Blademaster, Stoneblind Familiar, Elite, Nadir, Borrowed Time. Those are all pretty good. He just listed off good white cards, and he was just like, oh, okay. I'll do them all then. Why not? I would love right now just to be able to have a Plains. A Plains would be really great. We got a 14% chance of a Plains. A Sundown Pass would be good. So that's 16%, or Resolute Strike 18%. Any one of those would be really fantastic for me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm hip with it, man. I'm a hip cat. Okay. He said he's going to do it. He said he feels it. He feels the energy here, man. Is there good white ramp right now? No, there's not a lot of... White generally is cheaper and doesn't generate very much mana. Generally, white cards are on the cheap side. For the most part. Okay, so he's going to swing in with them boys. Yeah, it's very rare that white generates mana. They just tend to be very low cost cards for what they do. All right, so we're gonna obviously block this with this, and we'll take the rest. We'll take the 6. We'll see if we can get it in. And we'll pop him. So at the very least, we can put down Kargan Intimidator. At the minimum, we can do that. That's a red card. We don't need that. All right. Simic value ramp and turn. Yeah, they do have fetch lands, so there are some cards that fetch. I like Farmhand. Farmhand's a little bit a little bit tricky. Oh, yeah, he flashed him in. Yeah, he can swing in for too much. Got really hit on the mana there, boys. Not enough white mana. If I would have been able to get that Maul, I could have just attached the Maul to Kargan and swung in for 10. So that's what really did it there, was the mana grabs. We had probably about... A Needleverge is 8. That's 2, so that's 10. We had about a 25% chance grabbing a white mana. So people don't know about the 3-drop mana rock, the Mysterious Machine, or whatever the hell that thing's called. That Mysterious Machine's very good. Whatever it's called, whirring, ominous totem. Hollywood Pizza just rated the channel with 14 viewers, with 20 viewers. Good lord, who's Hollywood Pizza? That is awesome. What is up, Raiders? Thank you for following Sharps Box. You're just in time to see me get like one of my first losses for the night. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Sharps Box, that's where you keep used needles. Let's hit him with them links. Let's hit him with that links, chat. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Yeah, very good. Very good. So let's block Kargan Intimidator. Gain 1. Hollywood Pizza, how you doing, man? Pizza raid, awesome. Nothing better than a pizza raid, to be perfectly honest. TBH, nothing better than a pizza raid. Literally. I can't think of anything better than a pizza raid, personally. Gotta block you. And gotta block you. And he'll get me by 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point he'll get me by. Go check out my YouTube channel, please, guys. Please, I need people on my YouTube channel. Now I do want pizza. Doing good. Got to play some Alchemy. That's wonderful. We're about to walk out of... thank you so much, Raven. Especially that YouTube link, any of the new people here. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Who do we got? Maleficent, MK Ultron, okay, LSD program. Christian82, how you doing? Who else is here that I don't know? Alright, boys, we're going to leave it there for tonight. We got all the footage we need to hit it up. We got all the vault footage we need to prove what we needed to prove here, boys. The word of the day is going to be war. Absolutely it does, prime time. And maybe if you showed up on time, like your name implies, you'd be able to see it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there, folks. Until next time, I've been Jay Villainy. You've been straight. You've been straight. You've been great. You've been straight, great, straight, whatever you want. Adios.